No one, it's retroaction. Welcome to our first Transformers Rise of the Beast movie. This is Terrorcon Freezer. This is the Transformers Rise of the Beast Studio Series, Terrorcon Freezer, released by Hasbro in 2023. Yes, that is it. That's right, we are here with the first Transformers Rise of the Beast review. Oh, well, with my first Transformers Rise of the Beast review, and I'm pretty excited. I've already opened this figure, and spoiler, I love this figure. It's fantastic, and I can't wait to review it. So, here's Terrorcon Freezer. Pretty menacing Terrorcon. But first, let's get to the packaging. So we've got Takara Generations, we've got the artwork, Studio Series, great big Rise of the Beast logo. That's right, we're there. Transformers Rise of the Beast. We've got the Terrorcon logo, Terrorcon Freezer, Hasbro on the side. We've got pretty menacing artwork of him there. He's a core class figure, and even though he's core class, he has 3 modes and 12 steps for each mode, I'm guessing. I think it's 12 steps for each mode. Includes figure instructions. And there it is again, Transformers Rise of the Beast. Super excited. The line has finally arrived. It is here. And see we've got the Peruvian Museum backdrop. Pretty cool. That's the packaging. I'm keeping that, as I do. A lot of the boxes. Very cool packaging. We have the Rise of the Beast Studio Series. Rise of the Beast. Yeah, we've got the Rise of the Beast Studio Series instructions there. Pretty cool. And there we have all 3 of the modes. It's pretty impressive. And this is a bonus mode for Scourge, which is a fantastic upcoming figure, which hopefully we'll be able to get hold of soon. Right, so this is the figure, and I love it. He's quite menacing, quite terrifying. With his very spindly legs, this terrifying face sculpt, which looks absolutely fantastic. I love the colours; it's pretty cool. He's got 6 limbs, 4 arms, and 2 legs. He's got these cool-looking feet. He just looks really terrifying and menacing. It's pretty cool, pretty accurate for a Terrorcon. I think this is quite pretty fitting for Terrorcon, I would say. I love the head sculpt. That was a fantastic head sculpt. Now, what's interesting is the head. It came in the box like that, but I believe you're supposed to push it down like so to give him like a hunched back look. As for the articulation, it is permanently bent here, but we do have articulation there. So there's 3 in the legs still. Each arm has 2. And the head can go up. You can look up and move up at the neck. Yeah, you can turn the head as well. And again, it's incredible. That's quite a scary head sculpt. It's different, and I like it. Now, there's no Terrorcon logo on him though, I don't believe. That's probably one of the only downsides. Other than that, I really like this robot mode. It's really unique. Well, we have seen robot modes like this before, but I do like this guy. He's got a cool look, very menacing. Again, very fitting for being called a Terrorcon. As for what he does in the film, we don't know yet, but he is one of the only Terrorcons that we know of at this point. Alongside Battletrap, Nightbird, Battletrap, and Scourge. I've done that in order of size, because Nightbird's deluxe. You know, Battletrap and Scourge are the 2 large Terrorcons, so probably the most powerful as well. But yeah, he's a pretty cool one. As for the name Freezer, I'm not too sure yet what it means. Maybe it's got something to do with how horrifying and terrifying he looks. yeah, pretty cool. I love these eyes. He's got this great big, got these teeth and this open mouth. The colours are cool. Got like this gun, got this, yeah, like this grey, rusty kind of colour. Got this like bronze, yeah, colour to it. Bronze and grey. Looks pretty cool with gunmetal. Yeah, it's just very cool. He's got 4 arms, so you know you can. He's probably quite powerful. Very nice. The limbs are a bit loose though, especially at the legs. Anyway, as you can see on the instructions there, quite a cool picture of him there with the Terrorcon logo. Very cool. Right, so the transformer. What we're going to do is we're going to transform it into the first mode, which is the gun placement and laser cannon sort of thing on a stand. Right, so to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to bring his head up, like so. We're then going to go to the back here, bring this section up, like so. Where is it? There we go. This bit's going to come up, like this. Actually, I think this whole thing's going to move up. Hang on. Yep, there we go. I have already transformed it. I'm just trying to remember how to do it. Right, so that goes there, like that. That's it. Then this whole thing goes up. It's kind of stiff, but it is a brand new figure. I did get this from In Demand Toys as well, so I have to thank for this. That's where I purchased it from. Alright, so there it is. I've got the laser barrel, I've got the gun barrel. Yeah, pretty cool. So that's clicked into place. Now what we do is we get these arms. They're going to come out to the side like this. Hope you can see this okay. Is that right? I don't believe that is right. We need to turn these arms. Like so. So they are pointing this way, that's it. Is that it? How do you want this? Hang on a second. Ah, that's right. I want it like this. Okay. No, I don't think we do want it like that, because what we want to do. No, hang on a second. Let's just bring that back up to how it was before. Bring these back up to how they were before. Because now what's going to happen is... No, we do need these to be turned around actually. Hang on a minute. That's not right. How did I do this again? Ah, that's it. It's like that. Well, let's just do this. Okay, let's straighten this out. What we want to do here is we want to bring these out. Oh, I've just disconnected it there. That's not good. I haven't pulled it off before. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like that. So that's what we want on this side as well. There we have it. Okay. And then what you want to do is you want to take this bit, and it's going to connect in here, like so. Put this part there, and it's going to go in there. Like that. And going to take this piece. That's going to go in there, like so. We're getting there now. Oh, that's come apart. It's kind of finicky, it's very finicky. I think that's going to work. That doesn't look like it's going to stand up. It's kind of a pain. These legs are kind of a bit loose on mine. It's kind of difficult trying to get it to not do that. It just come apart here at these arms. Right, so once you've got these connected, I'm happy with it. Oh, and, it's just come disconnected on this side as well. It's kind of finicky. It's very finicky, but it does look great once you get it positioned right. It's not there yet. Let's try that. Oh, it's come apart again, like so. Keeps coming apart, which is the same problem I had when I got it out of the box. No, it's not really a card back anymore. Oh, no, they don't come in card. No. The packaging, I'll just say that. And that is the gun mode. Straighten this out like so, and there you have it. That is for Terrorcon Freezer. And it's laser, it's cannon mode, and it's still not there. I think it still needs a bit of work. There we go. There it is. It looks pretty cool. I quite like it. It's different. It's unique. I quite like this mode. This is one of the modes that drew me to this figure. It's a pretty cool mode. It's got like this stand it's on. Yeah, it's like it's a Cybertronian gun placement sort of thing. It looks cool. It's kind of finicky, and it's kind of a nuisance it's hard trying to keep this together. But it does look great. Just wish this would stay together a bit more. Yeah. You can get this to stay together. Okay. Yeah. It's definitely more finicky than I thought. But there we have it. Oh, keep splitting apart there. There we have it. Right, so that is it. That's the gun placement mode. I don't want that to fall apart. It's just this bit. This bit won't line up. It needs to be like that. Keeps misaligning. And then this bit comes out. There we have it. That is the gun mode. The gun placement. That's what TF Ripley calls it, so that's what I'm going to call it. Weapon placement, gun placement. There it is. Looks pretty cool. I quite like it. Let's straighten it out a bit more. There we have it. Looks good. Really like this barrel. Looks pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's on a stand. Yeah, it's a good mode. I like this one. Look pretty cool if you had someone to fire it. Operate it. No, this is a great mode. I like it. Mine has a bit of trouble staying together at the arms. It's a bit temperamental. The arms like to come out. They don't like to stay in place. But as you can see, I'm managing to pick it up now and move it around, and it's holding together. So once you're there, it looks great. I really like this mode. It's fantastic. It's a very cool mode. Right, so that's it for the gun emplacement mode. It's pretty cool. I really like it. It's quite useful if you had like a Cyberverse figure or another cool class to operate it. Maybe we'll see this be used in the film, but I'd wait. Very cool mode. And it leads on very nicely to our next mode, which is the gun. Right, so to transform it to the gun, what we're going to do is we're going to just split it apart here, like so. And now what we want to do is, as you can see, we can fold this up like this, and like that. Then what we want to do is we want to rotate this back to this position, and as you can see, there's a cutout there, and this is going to go in here like so. There we have it. That's clicked in quite nicely. Fantastic. Do that on the other side. There's a lot of, you have to keep moving around these arms a lot. Pretty cool. Keep twisting the arms around. It's got lots of joints, this guy. And it's pretty cool how much modes they've come up with. For this guy. And this is very much the Target Master homage, what we've got coming up. Let's see, why is that not going in? I believe that needs to go in a bit further. Yep, there we go, that's in. Oh, that one's just come disconnected. That one's just become disconnected on this side. There we have it. Okay, so we got that. We could straighten that up. But we saw what happened last time when I tried straightening it. It would keep disconnecting. So yeah, something's gone wrong here, because these are supposed to be like that. There we go. That's nice. That's aligned. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and that is going to have to go in there somehow. So I think what we want to do, oh, that's just popped out as well. The joints are popping out a lot more than they did the first time I transformed it. Not good. Now it's just come out again. It's not good at all, because I don't want this guy's joints to get loose. Ah, excellent. So now what we do is bend it to this position. You can see there's a cut up there, there's a tab here. Let's make sure that focuses in. Again, love the detail on that barrel and everything. It looks really cool. Love the silver. The detail is fantastic on this figure. Anyway, that aside, let's now get to this part. So, what we want to do with this is that connects in there, like so. Is that held in? I hope it has. Nope, it didn't hold. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. If I could get that in. It's holding before. Okay, let's try the other side first, I think. Because this side doesn't want to go in. Right, so let's try this side. So this side. Right, okay. So what do you want? We want to rotate it back to this position. And do the same thing. There's a cut up there. Now this side should just go straight in. Yep, there we go. That's gone in. What it should do, oh, that's come out as well. Interesting. One side was going in, and I've just transformed just now. Right, okay. There we go. That's clicked in. It's this side that doesn't want to click in. But it will hold in place. Yes. This one's still a bit high up. Let's see if I can just get this to line up a bit better. There we go. And then let's try and connect this back in. There we go. Okay, we're nearly there now. This bit. That's not important, is it? Is that important? I don't think it is. Ah, excellent. That's in. Right, and then come to the bottom here and pull out the trigger. Alright, that's the wrong place. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, so now, pull up the handle even. And that is freezer. And here's gun mode. Something doesn't look right. Is it supposed to be like that? It kind of looks a bit strange from this angle. Pardon me. Is that right? No, it's not. It's not right, because what we want to do, we'll bring these in like that. I didn't do this the first time around when I transformed it. Interesting. Right, so you're meant to bring the feet up. Okay, so that is freezer in this gun mode, or target master mode, you could call it. Again, it's another pretty successful mode. So you could use this for Scourge, Studio Series Scourge. Eyes of the Beast Scourge, that is. And again, it's another successful mode, pretty cool. Looks good. Doesn't look as good as the gun emplacement mode, but it still works. Pretty cool. Again, it just functions basically as a target master. Again, another G1 homage. Pretty cool. Got a G1 homage there. I love the detail there. It's pretty cool. Yep, this could pass as a gun. This is pretty cool. And so that's it for the three that's it for the three modes. But there's also a mode. There's also a transformation. So you can attach it to Scourge's trailer. So you can attach it to Scourge when he's in truck mode, to his truck bed. So as you can see, it's basically the gun mode again, but now the feet straightened and these arms unattached. And we've been running for 23 minutes on this video, Jesus. It's quite a complex figure, I guess, for a core class. I do not want to pop off the joint again, so I'm going to have this guy displayed in robot mode, and I do not want his arms loose. And looks like that might have already been looks like that might have already happened. But either way, that is Freezer on Scourge's truck bed, and that now sums up. That now wraps up all the modes. That is quite the impressive amount of modes for a core class figure, if you ask me. There's lots of modes for this guy. Really cool stuff. I really like all these modes. Really cool. Right, and well, I haven't got Scourge yet, so not much to say about this mode. But it's like it's another like cannon sort of mode at the moment. Thought I'd show it though, because it's mentioned in the instructions, and when I do get Scourge, this is how Freezer will be attached to it. So there we have it. That is Terrorcon Freezer. It's a very cool figure. For core class, this is quite clever and quite amazing, really, how much modes they've packed into it. The joints are a bit loose at the legs, and the joints do pop off quite easily, and it's kind of finicky because there's so much arms, because he's got 4 arms and you're having to move them all, get everything lined up. It's much like the modern figures anyway. Anyway, this has been Retroaction. With Transformers Rise of the Beast Studio Series Terrorcon Freezer. This is a fantastic figure, I love it. The joints are a bit loose on the arms there, probably because I popped them off. but I really like this figure. The gun emplacement mode is one of my favourites, and the robot mode, they're my favourites, and the other modes are alright. I mean, the target master mode is quite cool as well. Overall, he's got 3 decent modes, he's got 3 pretty cool modes, and it's a great figure. Definitely recommend picking this one up. Anyway, right, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. And that is it for my first Transformers Rise of the Beast review. I'm hoping to get more of these soon. The Transformers Rise of the Beast tournament is out. The wait is over. The film is coming out soon as well. The hype is building, and we're off to a great start with Terrorcon Freezer. Right, anyway, that's Spare Retraction. Thank you very much for watching. See you all next time. Bye for now.